I think it's time to hunt a dragon. I think this is the episode. I just remember, you know, first time watching Frieren, I think the most impactful moment for a lot of people beyond the first existential crisis question that everyone's thinking about was, oh my god, this animation quality versus the dragon, like damn, like this show can absolutely pop off in the action department even though it's not focused around that. Stark's introduction was funny because he is basically a coward in a sense. He's very scared and he scared a dragon away by being scared. I think the dragon might have actually seen the true potential that lies within Stark and, you know, ran away, but who knows really. Excuse me. And then Fern's reaction to Stark, it's not very good, right? She immediately looks down on him and immediately I was realized, yup, this is the scary Fern that I remember from season 1 where she grows up, she gets tall, and the way that she looks down on people, it's actually terrifying. Let's see what happens today. Stark keeping up everyone at night? Yep. Champion of the village, what a title.
竜と戦う気はないのですよね。なぜ修行を続けているのですか？
みんな神気臭い顔をして竜の恐怖に怯えていた。幸せそうに笑ってるんだよ。
Because I am here.
シュタルク様がいるからこの村は大丈夫だ。
Yeah.
この村が襲われていないのはただの竜の気まぐれだ。
I still feel like the dragon sensed the latent potential though that Stark has. There's no way this dragon just didn't feel like it.
竜が村を襲ったらシュタルク様は戦うのですか？
死んだって野戦中にとっては
Champion of the
英
village.
雄なんだよ。この村の英雄してんだよ。とは言ったもんな。
Nah, you wouldn't. You wouldn't.
魔物と戦いたくなくて。
So the scar is from Ison. Okay, okay.
殴られたのはあの時が初めてだったな。
Child abuse. Why? Because Stark refused to? Monsters. I'm sure there was more context involved that would make Ison pop off like this, but goddamn, bro.
殴られたのはあの時が初めてだったな。結局
Left a permanent
俺は師匠に一度だって褒められたことはなかった。
And there it is, right? I think we were talking about the praise of Frieren's magic collection from Himmel and why she pursues, and Stark touches the scar of it like, yep, I wish I got praised.
結局俺は師匠に一度だって褒められたことはなかった。
Whoa.
なんだよ。
逃げないと思います。
That's a good moment between these two.
俺の何が
怖かったことを思い出したのです。
怖かった。
と初めて戦った時です。
Frieren just, you know, casually traumatizing Fern and risking her life as she always does. Yep.
時です。修行はそれまでに。
The real thing is different though.
恐怖で足がすくみ、逃げ出して
But it ran too.
持ってくる魔物。なぜか助けてくれないフリーレン。
Yep. Ison and Frieren.
覚悟を決めた時。
The survival instinct. That instant shot,
必要な
man.
ものはに積み上げてきたものは決して裏切りません。
Wow.
シュタルク様はどうしようも
The dramatic win too. That's a great line. What you've desperately built up will never betray you. Your work ethic will never betray you. You're ready for this.
して裏切りません。シュタルク様はどうしようもない臆病者はきっと
When it comes to it, he'll do it. His hand is proof. He's in practicing.
覚悟。
Yeah, and you know who else had resolve? Ison. Ison had revolve to give his child apprentice a permanent scar. Amazing stuff. Now Fern and Stark, these two, again, first impressions yesterday was shaky, right? Last episode was shaky, but this is a more heart-to-heart, more actual, like genuine conversation of hyping each other up.
覚悟か。
どうだった？
Good
わか
talk?
りません。
That was a good talk?
きっと大丈夫だと思います。
Mm-hmm. He ran away.
いませんね。 逃げたか
Nah, he's already the dragon fighting.
竜と追いかけっこだ
What?
Eh.
What do you mean tag? Oh, see? He was already prepared. Fair and happy right now. And that's not that, Stark showed back up, but it's more like, oh, great. I don't have to be the bait. You can be the bait instead.
遅かったじゃん
That smile is cute.
一つ約束してくれないか。竜は必ず仕留めてほしいんだ。
Wow.
分かった
He cares that much about the village.
そこまでするの
He should say it right now because the village praised me. Right? Because last episode, what? Why do you carry this magic? What does magic mean to you? I don't know. It's a hobby. Someone praised me in the past. It'd be a nice little, callback to that.
のためにそこまでするの
変な質問だと思ってな。俺はこの村に3年もいたんだぜ。
短いね
超長えよ。
3 years and you're gonna risk your life for these people? The fuck? To an elf, that must be ridiculous. To a human, 3 years is a long time, but if you really think about it, those 3 years, it could be middle school. You remember those middle school fucks? Would you risk your life for them? I mean, during the heat of the moment, maybe, but many years past later on, would you care about that shit? To Frieren, definitely not.
短いね
超長えよ。
The Crimson Dragon. He looks so good.
じゃあ一丁やるか。いいものは怖いんだよ。
It's terrifying.
笑うことはねえだろ。師匠と。
His hands are trembling too. Whoa!
これは強敵だな。
Some Krivates looking monster.
あっさり認めるんだね
怖がることは悪いことでは
It's a source of power.
ここまで連れてきたんだ。
Embrace the fear. Here we go. Thank you, Spy Zebra, for the 5 gifted. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
震え方まで同じだ
そう
The
か。
walk, man. Ooh, here we go.
師匠も怖かったんだな。覚悟だけだ。
Burns words.
攻撃してきませんね警戒している
Breath attack. Ooh.
けだ竜は賢い生き物だ強い相手に自分からアイゼンがシュタルクを殴ったのは
The
あいつ
Utapon
が弱かった
cubes.
からでも
喧嘩を
ぶったの
体が動いたんだ。かわいそうなことをしてしまった。
Your hand moved reflexively to the point that he got punched out of your house and got a permanent injury on the face. What happened? What really happened? I need to know. Because he wouldn't fight a monster? There's gotta be more context.
体が動いたんだ。かわいそうなことをしてしまった。俺は怖かったんだよ。フリーレン。
What? He was scared of Stark's latent potential. Just like the dragon was scared in my headcanon. What? I beat that kid because instinctively as a man, as a warrior, my life felt threatened. So I punched him out of reflex. That makes it really hype for Stark, but kind of like more fucked up in sense of like this relationship, because I thought that maybe Stark did something so demonic, something so terrible that he deserved it, but this is like, the boy didn't do anything.
俺は怖かったんだよ。フリーレン。ことだ。俺の弟子はとんでもない。
Oh! There goes the claws! Woo! God damn! The perspective shots are so good! Woo! Show me them cubes! Where's the debris at? Why is she charging up? Why is she not charging the beam? What she... She was too busy flashbacking. She was too busy flashbacking and in awe of what Aizen said. The 30 seconds was nothing. grounded it. It's already dead? No, it's not. No, you capping right now. I don't remember that. Nah. Cut the bullshit, you damn hag is crazy. No, this is like a Monster Hunter shit. You basically staggered the monster. One bar went down. You are a damn hag. What? No. Doesn't she shoot a beam? Wait, what? No. Am I forget? I underestimated Stark. I really thought that he was gonna bait it. I remember something like this happening, and then I thought Frieren like ends it as a dragon gets like phase 2 and beam attack. Are you serious? That makes it even crazier. What? This is a rare occurrence where you would think that I would not be shocked because it's a rewatch. But like I have dementia. I've been smoking too much of that Zaza. And I am surprising myself with fake memories that created this expectation thinking Frieren was gonna finish it, but actually Stark did it. I've outdone myself. I've outdone myself again. My feeble memory and stupidity has created even more peak content in my head. This is why they say, what's the word? Ignorance is bliss. That's it? That's it? No! I wanted more Sakuga! Attaboy. Aww, I'm proud of you. Words that he'll never hear from Aizen. What the hell? She's pretty strong. Look at the shit she's picking up. Alright, if that's the actual end of the Dragon Sakuga stuff, I can't believe this. Wow. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back and fucking look at the fucking Dragon Sakuga one more time because this shit is a delight. First up is like the movement, right? The movement in which Stark is literally sliding under, and the director who did this, right? The guy who literally just like created this mechanic known as Yutapon cubes. I think it's the same guy, right? Basically, like the environment collisions and ground breaking, you will see this rubbles, right? Popping up, and the way that it's done, that you see a lot in Sakuga Battle Shonen, it's the man, right? And he is also pulling up for Gachikuda this coming episode. This running shot and sliding is hype. And like the speed of the dragon claw being dragged somehow, because of like the slowness, it creates like this like weight that like a giant ass dragon is approaching you. The way that the camera is rotating along with it too. And then the claw. And then after this, right, then we get a little bit more of the claw being cut off right here. Ooh. This part's crazy, because now we're like holding on to the monster. And this part. What an insane scene. Where we're hanging on, the dragon is crashing out, and even though the dragon seems to be moving in still place, the background layers, right? It conveys the movement, and you can feel like, oh my god, like we gotta fucking stay on this shit. So good here. Woo! I expected the ground to like blow up here, and you can see the Yutapon cubes here, but it didn't happen. It's done. Frieren was about to shoot it too. A very short cut. I mean, Sakuga moments like this doesn't really last that long, right? But still, what a fucking delight. I just wanted a little bit more. I really thought that we were gonna get something fucking insane happening beyond that with Frieren shooting the beam, but my memories got jumbled up. Beautiful scene. Yup. A grimoire. 10-year journey because of Frieren. Shit could have been done in like 3 years. But Frieren kept making detours. That's why it happened 10 years. Mm.
すごい本当にか
隠した甲斐があったでしょ。
Nice.
しかもこれシャリシャリじゃなくてふわふわの
We got Bingsu
こんなこ
magic.
とをしていていいのか
別にいいじゃないか。
This shit not gonna last end, bro. If we keep going this far.
魔王直下の七宝剣に撃たれ
Okay. This guy was being hyped up in the trailer for season 2, right? We saw a scene. I made a comment about a person that is overlooking Frieren when she's young in the past. Not really young, but Hero of the South was mentioned again. Humanity's strongest, slain by the Demon King's 7 maleficent sages. And obviously the guy that we had Zoltrak before was one of them. Okay. And I wonder if the Hero of the South, because Frieren is also from the South, and we know that's from like a war-torn place, like if there's like a connection there with Frieren.
魔王直下の七宝剣に撃たれた生きて帰れるかどうかわ
We
から
might
な
die
い
of old age at this point.
アイゼンは辛く苦し僕はね、終わった後にくだらなかったってしたいんだ。
That's the good times.
見てくださいほら触るねフリーレンシロップは
シロップを出す魔法はない。
We better find the grimoire for that then. Thank you. Bye bye.
どう？透けて見える面白い魔法ではありませんね。悪かったね。面白い体じゃなくて。
Can you see through them?
あまり面白い魔法ではありませんね。悪
Flat.
かったね。面白い。
She got the curves of a fucking washing board, bro. Furien's appeal, I think, is more about the feet, right? Because you don't really got any titties or ass. She just got a face card and feet. That's it.
広い体じゃなくて。
Stark. Whoa, whoa, what's he looking at? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Come on!
それで
That's sexual harassment! That's fucked up. Listen, just like Stark, little Stark is scared too right now, alright? You gotta give him some time to fucking pop off, though. He needs to make some resolve.
小さ。
小さくねえよ
からどうする？
Hang out with you
別
guys.
にアイゼンのところに帰ってもいいんだよ。
師匠が俺をなったんだ。
At another child that their masters don't want to pay child support for. Symbolism time. Two birds in the sky. First Frieren, now Stark. Addition. Welcome. Wow, so profound. But where's Frieren? Frieren's gone. Regal Canyon, Fortress City of Wall.
北側諸国は魔物の動きが通行は認められていない
Okay.
通れるようになるのは
Oh fuck,
少
this
なくとも
angle.
俺が着任してからは魔物も人も一匹たり
Yo, this is how you give NPCs aura. Look at this perspective shots highlighting the dominance of this guard, the armor and everything in the angle that makes him seem very strong and formidable. You don't see this shit in the other isekai shows, right? Where they're just kind of just like NPCs just moving mouth. I know this is not isekai, but I'm saying like, this is how you fucking highlight background characters in insignificant moments.
からは魔物も人も一匹たりとも通していない
Giga Chad.
隊長、上代がお呼びです。
Oh,
すぐ行く
is this the blonde demon guy type? Damn, he's
問題
tall.
は起こすなよ
いい対応ではありますが優秀
That's his job right though, yep.
よそ者には厳しく 町を守る衛兵は
And someone's gonna clip this and be like, see, Frieren absolutely would have voted for Trump. She wants secure borders and not allow these goddamn filthy illegal aliens jumping the border. This is how the ICE agent should be. I guarantee you someone would use this on Twitter and it would go viral as a right-wing grifter post and people say, yes, truly our alt-right enemy. And I'm like, you're so fucking stupid. You are so beyond retarded.
でしたね。そうだね。あれは優秀な衛兵だよ。守る衛兵は核あるべきだ。
Deport them, immigrants!
安全そうだし、しばらくここで待つとしよう。
What do you mean for a while? That's for a while for an elf? 6 months? No, we go in 6 years.
久々にゆっくり魔法の研究ができると。関所が空いてないんだからしょうがないじゃん。
Do something about it.
ほら、ここで解散。
She's not impressed.
一人で行く
Yeah, she's not in the mood. Yo, Fern's like, you wasted so much of my fucking life already. Are you serious? And this time for a while?
これ
Welcome to the team, Stark.
カイロもダメになったって話だぜ。
北側諸国の軍が討伐に動くのが先だろうな。商売上がったりだ。
懐かしいな。ジャンボベリースペシャ
Damn,
ル
that looks good.
前来たショート
Oh,
開け
Isen showed up here to get okay.
たでも
坊主が大人になっちまったからだ。
Nah, you scamming. You scamming, bro. You scamming, bro. No. The bowl changed. The bowl, that was a bowl. This is a cup. And if it's charged the same price, this is called shrinkflation. So you already know the concept of inflation, where the power of your money, the purchasing power of $1 is not really $1 later on. It becomes less and less. And in order to keep up with that, stores will say, man, because of inflation, we got to increase our prices up, right? But there's also shrinkflation, where you keep the price the same and you think, wow, great. But the amount of product you get is less. Shrinkflate. You shrunk it. And then the worst is when you stack both together, where the original product has shrunk and now you charge even more. That is capitalism at its finest, baby. Oh, I love capitalism.
でもこんな小さかったっけな。
Scammed.
そいつ
そうか。
Don't fall for the gaslight. He falling for it.
あれほど広かった師匠の背中でさえいつの間にか小さくなっちまっていた。
I like the depth and the beauty here of, a dwarf's back. He's tiny, but it's big. It's symbolic. It's like a father figure role. But we should bring Ice in here right now. Bring Ice in here because he's gonna be the same size, and let's see if he thinks it got smaller or not.
中でさえ
And then what would the bartender say? Sir, the fact that you can't recognize the difference or the similarities is the fact that you are dementia patient. You got too old now.
の旦那ももう年だ。しっかり親孝行してやれよ。
Guilt tripping, gaslighting.
でも本当にこんな小さかったっけな。
時の流れってのは残酷。
Hey, what's going on, Fern? What?
なんだよいいだろ。
Character acting. Wow.
あいいよ。
I'm telling you, bro, this sequence, I feel like I've seen this scene before too, but such a simple scene of her sitting down, but the amount of movement in her clothing, the hair, the hand placement, the chair, and then the clothing fabric, it's actually crazy how much detail and movement there is in this slice of life scene.
俺の金で買ったんだぜ。
すみません。ミルクください。
何？なんで怒ってんの？
シュタルク様ではなくて、この町で2年以上待つことになりそうだと言われたら、そうですよね。
Yeah.
嫌ですよね。
Yeah.
何この人。
Okay.
ねえ、俺なんか悪いことした？
Man, the thing about this, it's Fern is so traumatized from staying in places for so long doing idle bullshit that she's like, oh my god, you're normal. I don't think Stark is normal. I don't think Fern is really normal. But Stark, you better realize what kind of party you're dealing with.
この人。
安心しました。シュタルク様。
なんか悪いことした？
Nah, it's all Frieren.
関所を超える方法か。
ありがとうございます。
Okay.
飛んで上から越えちまうってことはできないのか？
高度まで強力な結界が張られていて通過できない
It's like
そう
a
です。
video game. You can't fly up a certain point.
仕方がない。商人ギルドに当たるか。交易ぐらいはしているかもしれん。
A little date with Fern? If you could call this a date. It's like a chores.
交易が
Errands
全面となると北側はよほど危険な状況のようですね。
Shout out to Weirville from the north.
やはり調査
いや、闇市は盗賊ギルドの連中も当たってみよ
Ooh, the black market.
さすがに
う。俺って結構
Okay, let's see it. Bluffs?
悪
Don't
人側
disappoint
ですし
her.
ね。
What? I don't think he heard that at the end. Wait, what? You look, you. That was out of left field. Why? Because of my scar?
悪人顔ですしね。
The fuck? Bald. Baldies. Oh, creepy.
そりゃそうだよな。防衛戦しているようなもんだ。よし。次はダメ元で衛兵の詰め所行くか。なんだ。
いえ、
Just staring.
シュタルク様がとても協力的だと思いまして、
Mm.
なんじゃないのか。
私以上に必死なように見えます。
The resolve is made.
時間がないからな。
Huh?
どういうことですか？
Ison.
だろ。
View is great.
北側がよく見える。
It's not very detailed background art, but still, it looks like water painting. The simplicity. It looks like something that fucking what's his name? I forgot his name. Bob Ross? Is that him? Yeah, something he would have painted.
北側がよく見える。連れられてここに来た。
Mm. Oh, look at that. Look at the height difference of like now, right? Versus then. Oh.
たちはこの町から北側諸国に旅立ったんだ。
どんな旅だったんだ？
あの時俺たちは
普段は自分のことを何も話さないくせにだったんだ。
Yay! Flashback!
師匠は長い人
More precious than anything.
きっとフリーレンだってそうなんだろう。
I don't know. Is it? A mere 1/100th less than 1/100th of my lifespan? Just. What if the memories with Flamme in the past was even better? I don't know, but I think that she definitely does look fond upon those memories now, even though she might have not said it in the beginning.
きっとフリーレンだってそうなんだろう。師匠はもう旅ができるような年じゃない。お前たちに
He wants to visit Shisho after the end.
だから俺はよ、師匠の参経験して、
Okay.
土産話をたっぷりと持って帰らないとダメなんだ。
Hopefully that's not a dead flag, right? Ison dying before Stark comes back would be really sad.
話をたっぷりと持って帰らないとダメなんだ。このくらいだからさ。
Wow. One of the great moments here. Rather than Fern looking at Stark with disgust, he's like, wow. What a profound and respecting young lad.
このくらい
Also, it's kind of cool that like he doesn't hate Aizen for giving him the scar. He embraces it. He doesn't even take it personally. They're on good terms, even though they haven't seen each other after.
はこのくらいだからさ。師匠が死んじまうんだ。
Mm-hmm.
せんね。
あの人はまだまだ長生きしそうだ
I
けど
hope
な。
so. What the hell? Is she hiding? Really, Frieren? She's trying to hide.
何をやっているんで
She's
す
trying to
か？
hide from you.
静かにして。
By the guards? What did she do? It's the big guard again.
やらかしたんだよ。
知らないよ。私はただ魔法店をはしごしていただけで。
フリーレン様、どう
The
かお
clout.
許しください。
The clout.
待って、すごく嫌。
Now they recognize you're the elf from the heroes party.
すごく嫌な流れな気がする。
衛兵、この町の城代として
Governor. All right.
謝罪い
This
たし
is
ま
not
す
the demon city I was thinking about.
いや、
He's a good
私
guard.
も全く急いでなくて、むしろのんびり。
また北側へ
A lot of character acting here.
僕は今、魔王軍の残党との紛争が絶えないと。
So the remnants, I wonder how much they'll be important in the future. I would love to see some of the other sages, right? Like they have some like the top 7 up there. Hopefully that comes into the story in season 2 and they're not washed like the Zoltrak guy.
絶えないと聞きます。 現状を憂えてのことでしょうのごとし北側諸国の民も喜ぶことでしょうください
All right. I think she's disappointed that she didn't get 100% exploration for magic here. And she's like, what? What do you mean? No, we can stick around for 2 years. What are you talking about? Backstory time? No. Still, they're doing a parade. Celebration for Frieren.
初めからフリーレン様の名前を出していればよかったんじゃないですか。
She probably knew. She 100% could have done that, but she chose not to in order to find silly magic.
フリーレン様の名前を出していればよかったんじゃないですか。
Lies.
ゆっくりしたかったのに。
Yep.
それに私、こういう光景落ち着かないでしょ。
Kind of.
俺は見れてよかったって思っているぜ。
Such an honorable send-off. They rolled out the red carpets. Frieren just happy as fuck that she don't have to stay here for 2 years. Hey, they're in the same position. You know, Stark and Frieren right over here, right? To the left and right. Exactly where Frieren and Stark was at. I bet you did.
大変だったんだぞ、あれから。
Thank God it was a single day. And that's another episode of Frieren where finally the dragon saga happens. And I swear to God, bro, I really thought that like Stark was doing this shit and then phase 2 happens and then a Frieren attacks, but no. Stark is so strong. This was a demonstration of power. It was just straight up like, yup, he's so strong he didn't even realize he beat it. So it kind of shows you that like from the beginning, I think the dragon was terrified. That's why he left. And Aizen also apparently was terrified of the potential in the kid and reflexively attacked him, which is kind of fucked up, but I get it. And then the rest of the episode is like beautiful moments between Frieren and Stark talking, helping each other out, seeing each other for, I don't know, more than just like, hey, you got a small dick joke. That was fucking out of left field, man. And Frieren, she got nothing to look at. Anyways, that's it. I hope that we get to the demon stuff because, man, the demon flashback, I remember with Himel, is so fucking good with the soundtrack being so sinister and evil and great lessons to learn. That's it for me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content. And until next time, take care.